Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. If you're not yet subscribed or you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button below, and if you can, give us a like. It won't hurt you, trust me. Today we're going to talk about the Uzis, or the dual Uzis to be exact. And before, I want to give a big shout out. We've received a lot of requests for playing with the dual Uzis and a little bit of explanation on the dual Uzis, so that's what we're going to do today. So I want to give a big shout out to Crystal B and Ece Hafez. Thank you for putting in your comments and always being there and requesting new content. We view those comments and we apply them. So let's go ahead and get started. Dual Uzis. Very first thing is, you're gonna notice on the right side, it doesn't have a lot of damage, and this weapon is not meant to fight against the Rugger, AN-94, the Fabarm, or any other high-powered weapon. This gun ideally should only be at the beginning of your stages of level 30 through 70. If you want explanation on the levels, click on the description below, and there's a link to kind of talk to you a little bit about our levels and the explanation that we've given in regards to how you should increase and grow in your profile. The fire rate is the only good thing about this weapon. Therefore, you have to strategize on how you're going to apply that fire rate. So we're going to start by using the Burning Flames mask. The reason for this is because this mask is going to give you an additional 50% headshot damage. That's huge, okay? You don't have a lot of damage. This weapon doesn't have a lot of damage per bullet, but it has a lot of fire rate. Therefore, you want to be able to increase that headshot damage as much as possible. Flames mask, it's the best option when it comes to dual Uzis. We're going to utilize the combat gloves. Again, I've said this before and I'll keep saying it. For me personally, these are the best gloves because of that 30% increase in reload speed. Yes, the elite gloves give you minus 15% dispersion. They're going to give you 10 more armor points, and they're going to give you 5 more health points. I would rather trade that for the 30% reload speed. The reason for that is because if you really make that change, and let's forget the armor, it's only 10 points. Nobody gets left with 10 points, or you might get lucky and be left alive with 10 points, but it doesn't happen very often. Therefore, that's not much of a difference. Perhaps even the dispersion, but if you really do the math on the dispersion, you're gonna lose 0.5 on the dispersion. It's not even an entire decimal point. It's not worth it. I would rather use the reload speed. I die when I reload. Therefore, it's important for me to not die. The reload speed will help you. We're going to utilize the Demo Mon armor. The reason for that, it's going to give us an additional 20% headshot damage. That puts us at a 70%. Check it out above. Look at that damage already on headshot damage. That's huge. That's going to help you out. It's going to be huge because you're not going to be able to put up against the Fabarm face to face, but with these attributes or these additives, it'll help you. It's also going to give an additional regular damage, so add that to your headshot damage, or if you end up missing the headshot, then you can utilize this when you shoot someone in the neck accidentally or the chest. It's still going to apply the 10%. Of course, we're going to be utilizing the Kevlar boots. These are hands down the best boots. The dual Uzis are heavy. It's a heavy weapon. Therefore, you're going to want to increase your speed. This one gives you an additional 16% running speed. That's important. These weapons, it's difficult to camp with unless you're on a small map. You're going to see me camping on the gameplay in continuation, but because it is a small map, and ideally at this point you will be able to apply some of that camping stuff. So utilizing this Flames mask 100%. If you are a dual Uzi user, utilize the Flames mask. If you don't have it, get it. It doesn't cost very much, and you can use the elite gloves if you like. I'll leave that up to you. Demo Mon armor, it's super important. For those of you guys that know, this armor explodes when you die. You can take the enemy down with you. Let's be a suicide bombers and let's take these people down. And we're gonna go for the best boots in the game currently, which are the Kevlar boots. All right, I'll go ahead and I'll play the video. I hope you enjoy our content.
Tango in my sight!
Let's break it down for a minute. I wanna cry, I'm gon' get it. You hear wishing we'll be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is
Target detected.
I'm closing in and I think there ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming, okay, it's a dream. And I pray as a team, one day we'll be new.
Bagged and tagged.
Down, I regret it, push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit, have no shame, I admit it. You can rely on me to see if
I have contact.
to see if I
Target
believe.
detected.
They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me now.
Oh yeah, bagged and tagged.
Best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
Tango in my sight.
One hit.
Boom, headshot.
Tango in my sight. I have contact. I have contact. Tango in my sight.
Tango in my sight.
God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what
Tagged and tagged.
staying focused. My mind is open. There's something more. That ain't emotion. There is no potion. You're not
Target
just
detected.
chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, never stop. There ain't no time to fall.
Tango in my sight. Boom, headshot.
Thinking big, never small, 'cause you got
I have contact.
when you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on, need a hand out. I already stand out, starting to advance.
yet.
I have contact.
Tango in
Tagged and tagged.
Cause we're in demand now, make it by the plan now.
I have contact.
Bullseye.
I'm hit.
To see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now.
Tango in my sight.
Best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
Tango in my sight.